What's good with y'all, man? Y'all already know what it is, man. It's Big 1K Joe back in the building with another goddamn video, bro. Today's video, man, I got something special for y'all. We got, oh shit, what was the video again? 10 disturbing Diddy interviews because of what we know now. Before I start with any of this, I want to thank y'all for the last video, bro. We almost had 1,000 views, man. We had OD engagement. I appreciate anybody who contributed to that video, anybody who watched it all the way through. I appreciate and love all of y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? This is something big to me. Yeah, now that that's out the way, I hope it's the same with this video, bro. Now, getting on the subject of Diddy, bro, I've been seeing a lot about this man, bro. Every time I open the app, it's something new about Diddy, bro. Every time. Like, for what, man? I be like, damn, bro. Shit, that nigga did all that, bro. I be wondering why, man. But anyways, without further ado, because I don't like to hold too much of y'all time. I know y'all probably be skipping this anyways.
You know, sometimes those relationships get ugly, you know, and sometimes it doesn't come out into the forefront the way this one has come out.
Welcome to Ms. Mojo. And today, we're rewinding several interviews that retroactively left us asking, what did Diddy say?
You're gonna hear about my party, they're gonna be shutting them down, they're gonna probably be arresting me, doing all types of crazy things just because we wanna have a good time.
Huh?
Representing The Wendy Williams
That
Show.
ain't why they arrested you.
After Hot 97 fired Wendy Williams in 1998, she accused Sean P. Diddy Combs of using his money and influence to, quote, try to crush her in New York. Almost 2 decades after their beef started, Williams welcomed Diddy onto her talk show, seemingly on good terms.
I know I pissed a lot of people off, including you. Mm-hmm. But this is a full circle moment, everybody.
Yes.
Get into adult conversation.
Yeah.
Full circle.
Yeah.
While Diddy presents himself as someone who's matured into a role model, several moments are now traced with irony. Williams inquires about Diddy's lifestyle and the people he surrounds himself with, asking if they, quote, violate him. She meant financially, but her phrasing proved prognostic.
You threw a house party and I got the footage, okay? Look at this. Now, who has this many people at their house? Puff, and or Sean, Diddy, Doody, what do I call you?
Doody is crazy.
Diddy later discusses setting a positive example for African-American males and his charter school, Capital Prep. Diddy's partnership with the school unsurprisingly ended in November 2023. A sexual assault accusation surfaced.
Our children are expected not just to learn to read, write, and compute, but to use that which they've learned to improve their community.
Defending Justin Bieber, Access Hollywood. The allegations against Diddy have made people reassess his relationships with several young proteges, including Justin Bieber. Diddy's 48 hours with Bieber in particular isn't as cool as it seemed in 2009.
Where we hanging out and what we doing, we can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream.
Although Diddy is in trouble.
I'm not gonna lie, and I ain't gonna try to keep pausing it every chance I get, but why can't you speak about it, though? You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, that's a kid, dog. You should be able to talk about what you and a child is, hanging out doing. You feel me? So I don't know what that, I don't know. That was weird to me, bro.
With the law now, the positions were reversed in 2014 when Bieber got arrested for a DUI. Diddy defended Bieber in an Access Hollywood interview. He acknowledged that the pop star had made mistakes, but Diddy vowed to help him stay, quote, on the right track.
I don't think that he should be judged like he's not a human being or he's not a teenager that has to hit some stumbling blocks. You know what I'm saying? It's just not fair to make him a perfect human being.
Fast forward almost a decade, Bieber's arrest feels innocent compared to Combs's. Bieber wasn't as quick to rush to Diddy's defense. A source claims that Bieber doesn't want to focus on Diddy's scandal, instead dedicating his time to being, quote, a great dad and husband.
Does he want to have, any affiliation with any of this? No. But I think that even for him, where he is in his life right now, I think it is a smart thing for him to just not even get involved in anything.
Keep J-Lo's name out your mouth. Jimmy Kimmel Live. In late 2023, shortly before Cassie Ventura filed her lawsuit against Diddy, the rapper sat down with Jimmy Kimmel. The host asked about a rumor circulating amid the release of Jada Pinkett Smith's memoir, Worthy. According to somebody claiming to be Diddy's former security guard, Will and Jada wanted to have a threesome with Jennifer Lopez. Diddy was dating Lopez at the time, allegedly threatening to beat up Will Smith. Hearing Kimmel relay this tale, Diddy initially responded with a stone-cold stare. He quickly changed his tune, laughing it off and denying such gossip.
I don't know what you're talking about. Jimmy, I thought we was friends. Where did this?
Whether or not this story is completely fabricated, it's far from the most shocking thing Diddy has been accused of. It isn't the most bunk.
I mean, I feel like that kind of like on a normal side of, all the allegations. I feel like you want to do something to somebody who wanted to have, relations with your girl. I feel like any man would have wanted to put the pause on somebody who trying their manhood like that. Because at the end of the day, that's your woman. Of course, you gonna be upset. So that's the farthest from all the allegations he got on him. You know what I'm saying? If that's something you got to worry about, you feel me? Like,
Her story involving Will and Jada either.
No,
it's all about love, though. That's not true.
You really heard that? Nah.
What? Yeah.
Hands to yourself, Diddy. The Kenan Ivory weigh-in show. In the past, if you had P. Diddy and Mike Tyson in the same room, chances are we'd be more intimidated by the heavyweight champion. Now we'd be more concerned for Tyson's well-being. In 1998, the two appeared on Kenan Ivory Wayans' short-lived talk show. If you're curious about the pairing, the boxer wanted to start a music company.
People's been helping me out. Wycliffe been helping me out. Devontae Swing been helping me out. And hopefully Puffy helped me out,
While much of the interview feels casual, a blink and you'll miss it dose of awkwardness occurs as Diddy's hand gets a little too close to Tyson. Wearing a grin, Tyson removes Diddy's hand before scooching away.
But it was like, I just felt I was embarrassed for like weeks. It truly is about the Benjamin, as we see.
Oh, yes, he's literally.
Man, Tyson
Perhaps
don't play
we're reading
that,
too much
man.
into this gesture, but to say that Diddy has been accused of invading personal space would be an
Nah, see, look, a lot of people, they was trying to defend this like, oh, y'all stretching it, y'all. What are we stretching? That man literally had to move his hand like these, bro. Like these. How is that a stretch? That ain't nowhere near a stretch. That man was, come on now. Anybody with a brain is looking at that like, yeah, Tyson don't play that. Tyson moved his hand. He said, nah, his hand is on my butt. Let me move it. How's that a stretch? You feel me? Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments.
Statement. Watching this makes us almost as uncomfortable as Tyson.
What are we doing, man? Let's talk about this guy.
Yeah, let's talk about Puff.
73 Questions with Sean Diddy Combs. Vogue.
Nah, they made a meme out of
Vogue's
this.
73 Questions series allows viewers to connect with celebrities on a more personal level. Admittedly, a lot of these interviews are presented through a rose-tinted lens. Nowhere is that more apparent than in Diddy's interview.
Love, how do you describe yourself?
I'm vivacious, eccentric, and I'm a Scorpio.
In 2017, the video presents Diddy in a down-to-earth light. On the heels of his 2024 arrest, though, some of Diddy's responses feel like setups for punchlines that late-night hosts would have a field day with.
Now, you've gone on the record saying that your white party is up there with the top 3 that you've ever thrown for people. What are the other 2?
I would say when I got my star on Hollywood, I had a party. And this year at Burning Man at an undisclosed location.
To name a few, Diddy describes himself as, quote, eccentric, says that there are, quote, no misconceptions about him, and claims, quote, compassion is his best personal trait. Diddy also brings up love several times, even asking the interviewer to refer to him by that name. Oh, and his dream collaboration would be with Michael Jackson.
Why?
I mean, it's Michael Jackson, man. Come on.
The Princes and Puffy, the Graham Norton
That boy
show.
wanted them Jackson
Many
cheeks.
famous names have quote-unquote partied with Diddy over the years. Not every invitee showed up, however. In 2011, Graham Norton asked about a rumor that Diddy wanted Princes William and Harry to attend one of his parties. Diddy assured Norton that they were no longer on the list.
Not anymore. I mean, before,
Don't ruin our royal wedding for us.
Damn.
Trust me, they're off the list.
This was seemingly because William was about to marry Catherine Middleton, but Diddy's clumsy word choice turned this clip into certified cringe. Diddy claimed that he wanted to party with the princes when they were, quote, young bucks growing up.
I can just go over for some tea or something and we could kick it.
Since the princes had something of a reputation for getting into trouble, Diddy thought they'd, quote, want to hang out. Given what allegedly went down at numerous puffy parties, Diddy might have felt more at home with Prince Andrew.
Going to Jeffries was not about partying. Absolutely not.
Any interviews with Cassie. Throughout their relationship, Diddy and Cassie Ventura accompanied each other to various red carpet events. Even when flying solo, Diddy and Cassie would often speak adoringly of each other.
The birthday party was incredible. She's such a special person.
On the surface, the two looked like the epitome of a glamorous couple. That illusion was shattered when Cassie sued Combs for a, quote, cycle of abuse, violence, and sex trafficking that allegedly lasted almost a decade.
If I'm on her team as her attorney, I'm making it clear that that's what happened here. That the relationship started out good, but gradually it got worse and worse to the point that she was caught in this vicious cycle. She was caught under his thumb.
Where Liza Koshy asked Cassie if there was anything she'd like to confess.
I keep everything right here. There you go. Or right here.
There you go. That's how you do it. Cassie wouldn't keep quiet much longer. Chris Brown, Rihanna, and Diddy too. The Ellen DeGeneres Show. Few could have predicted that P. Diddy and Ellen DeGeneres would both be problematic figures. Parties were a popular topic. Ellen even invited him to one of her parties.
You know I have to arrive fashionably late.
All right, not too late though.
Not too late?
Not too late, please.
What time would you like me there?
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
But not too late. Because, once you get there, the party really starts.
In an especially unsettling interview from 2009, DeGeneres asked Diddy about Rihanna and Chris Brown, the latter of whom had been accused of domestic violence. Diddy reportedly lent Brown his Miami mansion, supposedly attempting to help reconcile his relationship with Rihanna.
If I could be there as a friend during hard times, then I'm going to be there as a friend.
Right.
But I don't know the exact particulars. I didn't get into it. I'm not going to do this or do that. It's a dark time for them, and I was there more as a support.
Diddy didn't deny these claims, saying that he could lend his house to whoever he wanted. While Diddy condemned violence, he argued that stones shouldn't be thrown without all the facts. Unlike Diddy, Brown notably pleaded guilty to his assault charges.
From there, I said, you know what, I'm gonna just take everything and like it's come. My consequences for my actions have to be dealt with.
Lock the Doors, Late Night with Conan O'Brien. Between Danny Masterson and P. Diddy, celebs should be careful what they tell Conan O'Brien. It may come back to haunt them years later. In Diddy's case, Conan spoke with the rapper in 2002.
Now, you're legendary for the parties that you throw. You throw a great party.
I'm a legend, baby, for a whole bunch of things.
O'Brien wanted to learn the key to throwing a puffy party. Diddy provided a detailed list that included beautiful ladies, beautiful men, booze, water, and, quote, locks on the doors. Conan brought the interview to a brief halt, questioning if Diddy's parties were safe.
No, I wasn't saying. No, it was a new
Sean,
party.
You're in my house now, you see.
Please,
you stumbled into my house.
Please.
It's okay. It's going to be fine.
Okay, cool. Please let me finish.
Okay.
Diddy admitted that the locks were a little, quote, kinky, although there might be another word for it. Maybe Diddy intended this as a joke, but considering everything that's been reported about his parties as of late, this answer comes off as brutally honest.
Everybody gets a little bit more comfortable and loose. Builds up a nice little sweat.
That just sounds disgusting. What are you
doing? Right?
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be Puffy's Party Premonition, Entertainment Tonight. In 2001, Diddy spoke with Entertainment Tonight about his gun trial, calling it, quote, a scary situation.
12 people who hold the fate of your life. But I put it in God's hands.
2 years earlier, Diddy gave another interview that foreshadowed his current legal situation. Diddy claimed he couldn't get a permit for his parties, although this wouldn't stop him from throwing them. He suspected that eventually the authorities would arrest him for trying to, quote, have a good time.
Whenever you bring up a different element into people's environment, things that broaden people's horizon, people get intimidated. There's a lot of people out there that feel intimidated by it.
25 years after this interview, Diddy was charged with several serious crimes. This includes sex trafficking, which extends to his alleged freak-off parties.
He's seen in this video entering the Park Hyatt Hotel in Midtown Manhattan with others when agents from Homeland Security Investigations approach and separate him.
Combs has pleaded not guilty, and time will only tell if the verdict will be in his favor. Given the toll the scandal has already taken on his reputation, though, the party may be over for good.
Beyond what the people know about, all of the extra stuff that people don't even know about, or people that are close to you don't even know about, it just sometimes it just feels like, you know, you want to give up.
What do you think is Diddy's most notorious interview? Let us know in the comments.
And they get down in Hollywood, bro. Your freaky ass on, man. What y'all think about that, though, bro? What y'all think about that? It's a lot, bro. It's a lot to process, man. Because it just seemed like he got so much going on, dog. Like, it's not even just one event. It's multiple. And multiple people have said this for years. That's what's been going on, bro. They've been putting it in our faces for years. But everybody who spoke about it, all of a sudden, nah, that's P. Diddy, man. You know, like, that's... Nah, man. See, you can't trust them. They got to make them look crazy. But now, them folks ain't looking so crazy, gang. They is not. You feel me? And look, if that's what come with the industry that they in, bro, and it made me question, bro, like, what's really finna happen? Do y'all really think that he going away for life and they throwing away the key? Do y'all think he gonna tell on some people? Because it already said that man not taking a plea deal. You feel me? Because him and his lawyer just believe he's so innocent. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, there's just so much evidence that's coming out. Like, a lot of people is coming forward with this. So, I don't know, man. Let me know what y'all think, man. Y'all already know what to do if y'all fuck with me, man. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, all that good stuff. As always, I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next one.